Welcome to another video on my Arduino MegaADK for Android. Last time I started some experiments for the Android tablet, which is, as you can see right here, doing a black versus white screen bit. And I extended the electronics on the breadboard connected to the board, and I did some tests on the oscilloscope. This time I want to extend everything, and from this page, which is again a tutorial for from processing, I copied an example which should enable some stuff to happen, and just shoot. If it works, I don't know. According to that, it indeed should work, and if so, I'm going to slowly making progress into connecting the Android with this via this USB host connector, and see whatever then I can do. Second half of this video I want to measure things from here. So for now, concentrating on this primarily, see how things work. It isn't much code, but enough, I think. So let's get things to work. Well, that is all alright. Sketch, run on device, and that's the big thing. Let's run it. If it does. And once again there's a build failed. Last time there was also a build failure, and that was resolved by manually executing some kind of command. So let's examine this for now. Warning, 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 warning. Error. So this requests actually display density. Where is display density? That's a very good question. So let's find here display density. And well, I think there's only two found. Here we get them both. So I'm not quite sure what this indicates. If this is going wrong, then this is C. There's no doubt about it. And C has to be declared. Everything has to be declared. So this is a nice start of how things according to the text should work, but it doesn't because of some failing declaration. And here I don't see anything either. So yeah, find that out. Well, display density is not strictly necessary, so I will remove this from the code for now, and I will use the blocking. Actually, to be sure, I will do it like this way. So now I have here a blocking and I have here a blocking, and if everything is alright, it should work now. And I say run on device, and get my then the question is, what does work? Oh, right, nice. Here are a few things work. Yeah, go. That is not the idea. So run on device. I say run on device. And something is not running on the device. Oh, that is not nice. Fatal exception. Yes, on the display it says sketch is stopped. So let's do it again. Run on device, sure. And now it runs again and it crashes. So this blank screen says it is connected, and then it says exit. So whatever is going on and why, I don't know, but the first time it did work, and now again right here it has stopped. This cache has stopped working. Does it have to do with display density? I don't know. Some background, graphics, applet, etc. I don't know. Animation thread. Well, all I can say, I'm far from being a Java expert, and no pointer exception can never be good. Alright, one more time. And this is what goes, and this is what happens. Exception thread, and then you get this again. So I have to investigate what's going on, unfortunately. Well, searching for the error revealed that quite a few other people have the same problem for various reasons, and then something else happens, because I ran it again, and then despite that, here I find that it still works. X, Y and Z are still quite in order to run the accelerometers and sensors which are being used. So whenever I change everything, then they suddenly start running. So that is alright. Will it still play when I... Yeah, and I should mind the lamp. Will it still run when I press this? Yes, it still runs. How long, I don't know, but this proves that anyway, this other example is still running, not connected yet to the Android. Yeah, well, it is the Android, not connected yet to the Arduino. So why does it go wrong? I have no idea, but as you can see, debugging says a lot. There are several versions around. This is not the newest Android tablet, neither is it the newest Android version, operating system version. It is 4.2.2 and I think now is 6 or 7, but this one won't be upgraded, can't be upgraded, so I'll have to deal with this. And apart from that, right now it is still running. So let me just test and see if I can stop and have it run again. So stop it. Yes. Then it says just like this. And let's run it again. Will it do something? Well, for now it sure does not. Yes, well, yes, let me press this and yes, it runs again. So it was not coincidental. X, Y and Z just run. And with that I want to end this experiment, and I go over to that experiment. So I'm glad this works anyway. And by the way, yes, the display density is maybe nice if you want to have some font like this instead of like here in the corner, but oh well, it works. So that's about it. Fully Android. As said, it's time for some electronics and oscilloscope measurement together with some code. Last time I found out that I had made a mistake using the button and flashing, and I had to use a different LED. So if digital read on analog A, then analog write 352, which raises the question, is 3 actually an output for Arduino Mega? Well, that I can find out. This is not for pulse width modulation. 1 is and 15 is. No, yeah, 5 is as well, but 3 certainly is not. So I have to change the pin to 5, not 3. So let's go there and have this one and have this one. So I need to change this code. Then of course say alright, I need to add an output, and then I say alright 5, and this will be 5 as well. Now something else as well, because I need to write to it, I need a quick check on this one and which one is which. I think, well, one of them is most likely the Android, but I'm going to see. Let's see here. Let's port. It is AM1. Alright. So change owner, and then device TTY ACM1. Quick check. Yes, that is correct. So now I am actually able to select this one is nice and this one is necessary. So upload, and it should run by now. And to verify that it runs, I will actually connect everything. So what happens when I now push the button? Because The yellow signal already indicates exactly as this LED shows. Now this one doesn't do a thing. That's no good. No, because I still have to rewire. Is this 5? This is 5 probably. Three, 4, 5. Still doesn't do a thing. That's no good. Let's find the serial monitor. And see for... Right, I want to see what I do. Yeah, next segment. Alright. I'll press the button. And right. Then it is very nice if it is actually connected to A0. Alright. Next test. The button does work because it says hi. But that's all. That's all there is right now. So I need to check on the circuit. This doesn't do anything. Is this LED connected correctly? From what I see it is, but let me, for security's sake, select this one. Another LED. The wiring is in 5 now, so that should give no problem. Right, another test. And high should really give a nice thingy on the green LED, but it does not do anything. It does not show anything. Let me check here. 5 is 5, that is now correct. 5 is 5, yes. Analog right 5, analog right 5. So what's wrong? Another LED going wrong? It's possible. What about no, the settings are correct. Or are they? Channel 2, 5 milliseconds. Yeah. That's no problem. This is really odd. It shows absolutely nothing. Another thing I could do is do some measurement. If there's, because it doesn't even show there is some voltage on it. Let me do a voltage check. Always good to do. I'm not sure what voltage to expect, but that is not the issue here. And let me check here, and yes, there is nothing to be measured. And let me show here once again, it doesn't show anything. So the question is, does it show anything right here? Also nothing. Then looking here, this is 2, this is actually also not pulse modulation, although it does work. So let's check on 5 and 6, rewriting code to 5 and 6, see what happens then. Right, last part of this video. While this is working, it's not legitimate just because what I showed you. I'm on pulse modulation and 2 does not give pulse modulation, 5 and 6 do. So that is what I'm going to change. I already changed the code. 5 and 6 right here, 5 and 6 right here, 5 here, 5 here, and 6 here and here. I just have to rewire. So this is going here, and this one is going right next to it. Then I need to upload, and there we see that immediately starts working. So there is no change. But is there any change with respect to the button? And that answer is a firm no. So what should I do with this? That is a very, very good question. I doubt that the LED is gone broken. This is all right. What if I just put the red LED in the other one, see whatever happens. And it would be nice if this one just stays there. Yeah, let's just put this one in here, and see, it doesn't do a thing. Pressing the button and it doesn't do a thing. No need to see this. So something is wrong. That's an immediate yes. And this is a very good question, because this is already a replacement LED. And well, this one is not showing anything yet, but when the oscilloscope says no, well, what I can do, of course, is change here instead of low, give another value, say 215. So it should burn anyway. Let's do that. Lo and behold, it works. But look at the oscilloscope. Now I should hook it up. And this is a bit strange, it has a delay. Or maybe the delay is caused by this one. So I press, now it stays off, I release, and there it is. And this is, by the way, not the way it is supposed to work, because now it's off and with releasing it's on. So this is a bit odd. It should just be a softer burn. And whenever I check for this on the multimeter, it doesn't show anything, no voltage or anything. Alright, but anyway, changing the software with respect to the pins and a value here, it works. So that's very nice. And with that, I'm at the end for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you already subscribed, please like the video on YouTube, that is. If you do not do, if you not have a, yeah, otherwise follow me on Twitter and like it, or follow me on Instagram and like it. Please donate to keep the to keep everything coming your way. More information on my website with lots of pictures and events, event pictures and videos. Also a lot of playlists. And well, this is obviously going to be continued. Bye bye.